Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to talk about why Tesla is effed after Q2 and how this is great news for us long-term investors. And as always, if you like this content, please make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos. And if you want to go further and get direct access to me and access to all the valuation models that I work with on this channel, which is pretty much Palantir and Tesla and some other companies, then you can support the channel for $5 a month on Patreon. So first link in the description below. So let's begin. So guys, Tesla has been in a storm already. The delivery numbers have been effed because of the Shanghai lockdowns. The Twitter drama has made the stock fall. Elon Musk was selling shares and giving them as collateral so that he can go through with the Twitter deal. This was making the stock fall. I mean, what wasn't making the stock fall this recent time? The macro, I mean, the whole market has been going nuts. And there is recession fears coming, and car companies don't tend to do well in recessions because, you know, cars is a discretionary purchase and it's very easy to wait a few more years and just, you know, that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm driving a quite old Ford Fiesta and I want to upgrade to a Tesla Model S. My problem is that the house where we live, my wife already has an electric car and my mother-in-law who lives with us has an electric car, and the main electricity of the house, when you charge two electric cars at the same time, the main fuse of the house goes. So if we would have 3 electric cars, we would like cripple all the other things in the house. So anyways, back to this video. So we already know that Elon Musk has a super bad feeling about the economy and he is cutting 10% of all salaried Tesla employees. And the question is, what data does he see? We still don't know this. He is saying that the reason for this is that they were expanding too fast and hired too many people, and he wants Tesla to be a lean startup. So he's leaning, you know, trimming the extra fat. But does he see the Tesla orders slowing down? You know, he has access to the world's best advisors and best lawyers and best economists and, you know, best CFOs. And what do they tell him? It would be very good to know. Here is a newspaper article. I cut it out for you. So the Shanghai situation already has hit Tesla's first quarter deliveries and second quarter delivery estimates. Tesla delivered about 309,000 vehicles in Q4. Analysts expected the first quarter deliveries to top 320,000 units, but they came in at 310,000. You see, there was basically no growth here. And for the second quarter, analysts projected at the end of March about 350,000 deliveries. Now that's down to about 290,000 units, which again is no expansion and no increase in production. The storm that Tesla has already been in just became Hurricane Sandy because of Bitcoin. So Tesla had about $2 billion worth of Bitcoin at one point. They bought it for 1.5 billion. I don't know the exact accounting rules, but as far as I understand that according to current accounting rules, you have to adjust the value of your holdings. So if a Bitcoin went from a value of $1.5 billion to $2 billion, then Tesla booked a 500 million profit on this. But now it looks like we go from a value of 2 billion down more than 600 million. That is a crazy loss that is going to be added to an already, you know, not increasing revenue number, already probably effed margins, and it's just not going to look good. So what do we do? Again, you have to know how to evaluate stocks, and this is why I'm here. This is the table that you can get access to if you check out the first link in the description box below, and then you can play with your numbers. It's actually quite funny that I lessened my growth targets. Elon Musk said that, or Tesla management said that they think that Tesla can grow 30%, 50% comfortably per year. I was like, okay, let's think with, you know, different things going wrong, and let's just think with 30%. So they delivered, you know, 310,000 in Q1, 290,000 in Q2. So it's looking like my expectations, you know, obviously Shanghai is going to open and they have the Berlin and the Giga Texas factories also ramping. So you can see that this is a very not optimistic target. So if they would have lockdowns up to the end of the year, they would still achieve my target for 2022. Then the operating margin, I'm saying that it's going to stay at 20%, which is again super pessimistic from one end. However, I keep saying it in videos that nobody thinks with the fact that I don't know how many cars Tesla can produce without advertising. So if we run into a recession, which people are fearing, then Tesla will either have to lower the price to, get demand going for the cars, or they will have to advertise, which will lower their margins, and obviously lowering the sales price also lowers the margin. However, if they sell more and more of, full self-driving and software products to their cars, that will increase their margin. And this is a known fact that is happening. I believe Q1, their margin was already at 21%. So the 20% is very, very, very realistic. Very easily Tesla can overdo this. Then I'm thinking with a PE of 60, which is a PEG rate of 2 if they're still growing with 30% by the end of 2025. And I get a share price of 1,662. I'm targeting a 30% return. I must say that I was counting with a 25% margin here before, which would give me below this price is when the stock is a smoking deal for me. But I did lower it because of the recession fears and, fears that they might need to advertise. So I am hoping that we will see a Tesla stock at around $582 because a week ago we have sent with my dad $32,000 to our broker account. And that money is having a competition between Netflix, Palantir, and Tesla. And the question is, which company reaches the target price the fastest? I'm really hoping that it is Tesla and we can invest all the $32,000. And then our goal with the investment would be just to hold 10 plus year time horizon. And I think it's going to be a fantastic investment. So let me know what you guys think. Do you own Tesla shares? And if you don't own Tesla shares, are you planning on buying it? Do you think that we're going to see this ridiculously low prices? I want to say that already Tesla is at a ridiculously low price. And if I would be braver on this model, it would already be a buy, but I want to be super safe. So I'm keeping it here. Anyways, let me know what you think and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Ciao, ciao.